Hi, grade one. Welcome to another day in January. Today is Thursday, January the 14th. We haven't done the weather in a while. Maybe you should bother your grown up to find out what temperature it is. Yesterday was day 73. Today is day 74. 26 more days till however we do 100 day. This week we have learned long vowel I, spelled I by itself sometimes, like in the word wild, but usually we've learned I consonant E. Can you hear that music downstairs? Today this week we learned the sound of S, spelled C with an E behind it, C with an I behind it. This can go anywhere in the word. This can only go at the beginning of a syllable. And we learned the sound of J, spelled G-E and G-I usually, but because English is cuckoo bananas, sometimes the G-E and the G-I still say G. Now, do you know why I said that this is the hardest part of the year? It's kind of crazy, but let's see how good you are at remembering. And we will sound out. So that says per, ice, price. The E talks to the I and to the C. That's hard to remember. And the only way we're going to remember, keep practicing. Ready? P. Age, page. The E talks to the A and to the G. B. Ike, bike. We need to have a K. If we had a C there, it would not say bike anymore. It would say bice. And who knows what that is? I don't. W. Not illed, willed, but w-iled. G. Aim, game. Not gin, gin. Ger, ginger. Sin, der, cinders, cinders. Leftovers from a fire. K. Art, cart. Ooh, some homophones. S. Ent and cent. One of them is money. And that one is this one. This is how you do a cent. 1 cent. Even though we don't use them anymore in Canada. And I sent you a video about how to learn about long vowel I, C-E, and G-E. Ready? Ice, nice. D. Ice, dice. Ein, 9. F. I've, 5. Magic, magic. Gentle, gentle. And some sentences. 1 new ball word. Whoa. Okay, sentences begins with uppercase, ends with a period because it's a telling sentence. E talks to the I and to the C. E talks to the A and to the C. Ball words. Don't make it black, Miss J. That won't help. Bryce runs at a fast pace. Bryce runs at a fast pace. Pace is the speed that you do something. So you can run at a fast pace or a slow pace. You can read at a fast pace or a slow pace. Sentence number 2. New ball word is after. Telling sentence. Begins with an uppercase also because it's a name. Ends with a period. And 2 ball words. New one is after and she. E talks to the A. E talks to the A. E would talk to the A, but it can't reach. E would talk to the A, but it can't reach. But it does talk to the C. Grace ate after she danced. Grace ate after she danced. That's when I eat, for sure. All right.
Hey, you!
Hey, what?
Are you ready?
For what?
To pop.
Pop what?
Popsicle. My hands are high, my feet are low, and this is how I popsicle.
Your hands are high, your feet are low, and this is how you popsicle.
Popsicle. Popsicle. Popsicle. Hey, pop stars. Hey, what? Are you ready? For what? To pop. Pop what? Popsicle. My hands are high, my feet are low, and this is how I popsicle. Your hands are high, your feet are low, and this is how you popsicle. 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 Hey, y'all.
Hey, what?
Are you ready?
For what?
To pop.
Pop what?
Popsicle.
My hands are high, my feet are low, this is how I popsicle.
Your hands are high, your feet are low, and this is how you popsicle. 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 Hey, you in the back. Huh? Are you ready? Huh? To pop. What are you talking about? Popsicle. Who is this? My hands are high, my feet are low. This is how I pose the question. Your hands are high, your feet are low, and this is how you popsicle. 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 What happened? Popsicle. Who are you? What's going on? Hey, hey. Are you ready? To pop. Popsicle. Your hands are high, your feet are low, and this is how you popsicle. Popsicle. Hey, noodlers, are you ready? To pop. Popsicle. Your hands are high, your feet are low. Show us how you popsicle. 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 Popsicle.
Bop. Okay, you now all have a journal. So we are going to write in our journals. And this time you're going to write about why you like home learning. There has to be some things that you like about doing school at home. So that's what I would like you to start in your journal with. I like home learning. And that should be your first part of your sentence. And then think of at least one, but you could probably think of two. I thought of some. I like home learning because Sophie really likes it. She sits on my lap all the time and purrs a lot. I get to sleep in more than if I was going to school, and I can teach in my pajamas or blue jeans. I also can take walks along the beach. So at the top, you get to draw a picture. So here is my walk along the beach. I don't know if I can keep doing that, but that's what I've been doing. And can you hear her? She's purring on my lap. So I cheated. I didn't draw a picture. I just showed you a picture in the video. Okay, and then we get to do some work. You get to choose, unless your adult tells you not to. On this side, you have to write the name of the picture, circle, cup, gate, cake, mice, and cage, and then think, which sound do they have in it? Mice doesn't start with a k or a s or a g, but it mice has the sausages sound in it. Or you could do this side, read the sentences, circle the word that makes sense, and then look at these sound card pictures and write the word underneath. So this is a b, So it's 4 sounds, but it's not 4 letters. It is not even 5 letters. It's tricky because this is a short vowel. So do this one or both of them. Do this one or both of them. This one is going to be easier even though you have more reading because some of the words down here are pretty tricky. Same thing with this side. Here you have to do hard C, soft C. You've been practicing that in your boom cards. And these words might be a little bit tricky for you. Do one or both, depending on what your grown-up says. And your decodable. We all have decodables again. Writing in Gem Park. It's a lot of practicing of CE and GE and CI and GI. Those are hard to remember grade 1. This is why I say it's the hardest part of the year. You might want to find the GEs and the GIs and things. And then practice with hard and soft C words for your boom cards, Razkids, or reading somewhere, and then your printing. Last letter. It doesn't have a starting corner, but like the uppercase Z, the lowercase Z, the uppercase started in the starting corner. We're going across, and then we slide down, and we go across again. You do not take your pencil off of your paper when you do it. You start in the corner, you go across, you slide down, and you go across again. You may not start at the bottom, which is why they've given you these helpful little dots to tell you where to start. So you make your Zs, make a Z ball by yourself without the dot. Remember, 2 feet, 2 hands. All right, have a good day, grade 1.